Hey, what's up, everybody? This is why you will continue to see high premiums on American Silver Eagle bullion coins in 2023. That's what we are going to be discussing in this video today. While we are discussing that, you are going to be also staring at this nasty little milk spot that is on that American Silver Eagle right there above the E in fine. Look at that milk spot on this American Silver Eagle. But yes, we are going to be discussing why we will continue to see high premiums on American Silver Eagles in 2023. I'm going to be referencing this article by Niels Christensen from Kitco News. And this article says the U.S. Mint's disappointing sales numbers in 2022 are raising some questions among bullion professionals and retail investors. However, according to some analysts, these issues are also part of a more significant trend in the global precious metals marketplace. Last year, the U.S. Mint sold slightly less than 16 million 1-ounce American Silver Eagle coins, a drop from 43.5% of sales of more than 28.2 million coins sold in 2021. Let me stop here just for a moment because, in my opinion, I think a lot of the American Silver Eagle bullion coin sales from 2021, a lot of the 28.2 million American Silver Eagle bullion coins that was sold was due to the transition from the Type 1 to the Type 2. I know a lot of people wanted to get their hands on a lot of the Type 1 2021 American Silver Eagle bullion coins before the transfer to the Type 2. So I do believe, in my opinion, that was a big part of the 28.2 million coins that was sold in 2021. And then in 2020, I have the numbers pulled up right here. The United States Mint sold just over 30 million American Silver Eagles, but I do believe a lot of people thought 2020 was going to be the last year of the Type 1 American Silver Eagle and thought that January of 2021 was going to start the production of the Type 2. So I do believe that was a big reason for a lot of the American Silver Eagle demand in 2020 and in 2021. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Sales of American Eagle coins dropped to their lowest level since 2019. However, analysts noted that the reduced sales weren't due to a lack of investor interest. Analysts have reported solid global demand for silver bullion throughout 2022. An indication of investor interest has been record high premiums for American Silver Eagle coins pushing above 70%. While the U.S. Mint reported disappointing sales numbers in 2022, Perth Mint saw sales of more than 23 million ounces. Michael Fugens, president of Universal Coin and Bullion and chair of the National Coin and Bullion Association American Silver Eagle Sales Committee, said that there are systematic issues impacting the production and supply of American Silver Eagle bullion coins. He added that these issues could continue to persist in 2023, which means consumers will continue to face persistently high premiums. Fugens said the biggest problem is that the mint buys silver blanks from private mints. Now, I do believe that the private mint, there's only one private mint that the United States Mint currently purchases blanks through, and that is the Sunshine Minting Company. Blanks are silver discs that are transformed into coins. Analysts have noted that the U.S. Mint has had difficulty maintaining its supply of blanks as it competes with growing overseas demand. The U.S. Mint needs to start making their own blanks or be more competitive and pay more or loosen their conditions when it comes to buying them, says Fugens. If the Mint had more blanks, they would probably have had sales matching 2020 and 2021, and premiums would not have risen from about $3 over spot silver price to $14 over spot silver price in 2 years. And I believe that 14 over spot price is a little bit lowballing because I believe premiums went up to about $17, $18 depending on which dealer you were looking at over silver spot price. Tom Powers, president and CEO of Sunshine Minting, which supplies the majority, I believe they supply all of them, but it says which supplies the majority of U.S. Mint silver blanks, said his company is running at full capacity trying to keep up with growing global and domestic demand. He added that the silver market continues to deal with supply chain and production issues, particularly a shortage of skilled labor. And that, by the way, is all over the place. Skilled labor right now, in my opinion, is very hard to find no matter what industry it is in. The article goes on to say there is no shortage of silver or raw materials out there. Listen to that, very, very key. Listen to that very carefully. There is no shortage of silver or raw materials out there. There's a lot of fake news going around YouTube talking about a silver shortage. There is no silver shortage. But there is still an ongoing production issues as we all continue to suffer from a labor shortage, he said. This has been going on for 2 years now, and we could see it last another year or two. Wow. Imagine that if we continue to see these labor shortages for another couple of years. Powers added that even if he could increase capacity at Sunshine, it would take 12 to 16 months to get the equipment he would need. We are giving the U.S. Mint everything we can afford to give them, he said. So very, very interesting. Along with ongoing supply issues, the U.S. Mint also has to compete with unprecedented global demand. Everett Millman, a precious metal expert at Gainesville Coins, said that the supply issues the U.S. Mint faces are part of a much bigger trend as a wealth of precious metals flow from Western nations to Eastern countries. Many analysts have noted that India has seen an insatiable appetite for silver bullion with record imports in 2022. Millman explained that this is a trend the precious metal sector sees every time there is a significant drop in gold and silver prices. Investors in the East always seem to take advantage of these price dips to stock up on precious metal, he said. While prices start to rise, we see the reverse and metals flow back to the West. Millman added that in this environment, it's not surprising the U.S. Mint would have difficulty finding enough silver blanks to meet domestic demand. If there is more demand in the East that is driving prices, then that is where the gold and silver are going to, he said. Millman also pointed out that the Perth Mint record performance in 2022 indicates robust global demand. Although consumers would continue to face higher premiums through 2023, Millman said that healthy demand in the East is a strong indicator that prices will eventually rise. Traditionally, investors in the East are not looking to buy gold to make a quick profit, but are concerned about preserving their wealth and hedge against ongoing currency debasement, he said. Those dynamics are a good reason why we see gold flowing to the East. Millman said that he expects the tide in the precious metals market to shift when gold prices rise to $2,000 an ounce. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If you want to read this article for yourself, I will put a link to it in my description below. If we continue to see high premiums on American Silver Eagles in 2023, are you going to be a buyer or are you not? As for me, I've said it all along, all throughout the year in 2022. As long as we continue to see these gaudy premiums on American Silver Eagle bullion coins, then I will be out. As far as buying a large amount of American Silver Eagles, I may buy one or two still in 2023, but that will remain to be seen. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do in 2023 as far as the American Silver Eagle, if I'm going to buy one or two. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. I appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks, everyone.